Samsung Galaxy Note 9 rumors, 8GB RAM, 512GB of storage, familiar DesignTEHRAN, FNA. Now that the Galaxy S9 has officially landed, it's time to look ahead to the next big thing from Samsung, the Note 9. Right on cue, rumors are starting to trickle in about the phablet phone, and it's already shaping up to be a monster release. Here's what we know so far. Galaxy Note 9, the latest as the release of the Galaxy Note 9 draws ever nearer, a full picture of the device is beginning to emerge. The latest leaks show a front plate design that is virtually unchanged from the Note 8, and some updated specs that could give the Note 9 bragging rights. Read on for all the details. Galaxy Note 9, design and display. The look of the Galaxy Note generally follows the lead of the Galaxy S phones, but bigger. Last year's release brought the Infinity display from the Galaxy S8 to the Note 8 in a bigger 6.3-inch package, and this year will likely bring more of the same. Samsung opted to keep the design of the Galaxy S9 mostly unchanged from the S8, so the Note 9 will likely bring a similar aesthetic with skinny bezels and an aluminum and glass enclosure. A video by /leaks seems to confirm this speculation. The 13-second clip purports to show a screen protector for the Note 9, and it looks nearly identical to the Note 8, with a boxier aesthetic than the S9, thin bezels at the top and bottom, and an infinity screen. It's difficult to ascertain how large it is, but based on the hand-to-screen ratio, it appears to be similar to the Note 8's 6.3-inch display. A recycled design likely means the display will be unchanged as well. Last year's model had a stunning 6.3-inch, 18.59 display, and we wouldn't hate on the Note 9 if it had the same screen, especially if it brought along the improvements to color accuracy and banding that Samsung made to the S9's display. However, one change we're almost certain to see is with the fingerprint sensor. On the S9, Samsung moved it to the space below the camera rather than next to it, and our fingers are much happier for it. We were hearing grumblings that the Note 9 would introduce the long-awaited in-display fingerprint sensor that Vivo just unveiled on its X20 Plus UD, but former KGI Securities analyst Ming-Chi Kuo, via 9 to 5 Google, threw some cold water on that notion. While Samsung is indeed developing the technology in-house, Kuo says it is likely Samsung will need to scrap it in the Note 9 due to technological difficulties. As 9 to 5 Google reports, Kuo says the feature currently suffers from issues with screen protectors in various different environments, affecting the success rate of the under-display fingerprint reader. More recently, however, leaker Ice Universe reported on Weibo that Samsung was indeed moving forward with the in-display fingerprint sensor on the Note 9. While he was very light on the specifics, it gives some new light to the rumors that have been swirling for years. Galaxy Note 9 specs. The Galaxy S9 was the first phone to ship with Qualcomm's new Snapdragon 845 processor, so there's a 99.9% chance that the Note 9 will have the same system on chip. What could change, however, is the RAM on board. Samsung upped the memory on its Galaxy S9 from 4GB to 6GB to match the Note 8's, so it's possible the Note 9 will bump to 8GB to maintain some performance separation. Internal storage is likely to stay the same at 64GB, but we'll probably see a bump in the maximum SD card size from 256GB to 400GB, like the S9. A rumor from oft-accurate Ice Galaxy on Twitter pegged the Note 9 as having 8GB and 512GB of storage, but said the model would be for the lucky ones, suggesting it will be regional. At any rate, those specs would be a first for a Samsung flagship. while Samsung also kept the same 3000 mAh and 3500 mAh batteries on the S9 and S9, respectively. Notable leaker Ice Universe said on Twitter that Samsung was testing a 3850 mAh and 4000 mAh batteries for the new phone, which However, leaker Ice Universe says that the Note 9 will include a new interface to better highlight the Note 9's productivity features. The Note already has unique features such as off-screen memos and air control, so it will be interesting to see what else Samsung has in store for S Pen and phablet lovers. Galaxy Note 9, Bixby was greatly improved on the Galaxy S9, bringing food scanning, or makeup, and live translations, but it didn't get a bump to version 2. According to Samsung's mobile chief DJ Ko, however, it's on the way. In an interview with ZDNet at Mobile World Congress in February, Ko confirmed that Samsung is already testing the next version of its AI assistant with the hope that the company will be able to unveil Bixby 2.0 when we launch the Galaxy Note 9. The second version of Bixby is expected to expand support to more Samsung products, such as TVs and appliances, while tightening integration within the ecosystem. Samsung has said its goal is to make Bixby ubiquitous. The new version of the Note 9 could be the first step toward making that happen. Galaxy Note 9, S Pen. Each version of the Note brings some changes to what the S Pen can do, and the Note 9 will be no exception. Samsung executives have already said that it started work on its next phablet as soon as the Note 8 development was wrapped up and is exploring new ways to enhance its most unique features. And recent rumors also claim that Samsung is working on adding a microphone to the S Pen for calls and voice control. Galaxy Note 9 camera. The Note 8 was the first to bring a dual camera to a Samsung flagship phone, a feature that quickly made its way over to the S9 as well. Additionally, the S9 introduced cool new features such as dual aperture and super slow-mo that will no doubt make it to the Note 9 when it launches. However, Samsung is likely to use the Note 9 to debut some next-gen camera tech as well. Rumors are kind of sketchy at the moment, but some reports have said Samsung is working on a 1.6MP sensor, up from the current 1.2MP, with an f1.4 aperture, versus f1.7 on the Note 8 and f1.5 on the S9. Samsung last used a 1.6MP sensor in the Note 5 before switching to the dual-pixel 1.2MP lens on the Note 7, so a megapixel bump would be a big deal. Galaxy Note 9, price and release date. The Galaxy Note 9 will likely launch in late summer with a price tag near $1,000. Last year's Note 8 was released on September 15, 2017, with a price tag of $950.